You get shot at 12. You're in the 6th grade, so you're still in elementary school, huh? Or were you in the 7th?
I think I was in the 7th.
Okay,
it could have been shit.
You just started junior high?
Yeah.
Okay. What junior high did you go to?
Walton in Compton, Walton Junior High.
And what was that school? So by that, but this time,
by that time, yeah, I'm claiming the neighborhood. I'm claiming Corner Pocket, yeah.
And there's all kind of people claiming hoods at that school.
Yeah, mostly nutty blocks and forums like that, but everybody knew I was from the Pocket then.
Most Crips got along back in, what's that, 76, 77?
Yeah, all Crips got along.
All Crips got along.
Yeah.
And so just mostly a Crip Pirus thing.
Yeah, all Crips got along then, in the 70s and the 80s. Just like, I think in the 80s kind of start changing.
Okay, so what was junior high like?
For me, it's cool. You know, I was playing sports, but at the same time, I was still claiming the neighborhood. I was really good at sports, basketball, baseball, like real active in the sports. But like everybody that even know that was active, you claim some neighborhood. You know, it was just part of. Even if, you know, I mean, I got pictures of me at that age doing the gang signs, Crip signs and stuff.
So when does the hustling mentality set into Chico Brown?
Probably when I got in the 10th grade, because, you know, it was just selling weed, like just selling weed, 10th, 11th, 11th, probably little PCP, but not much, because I really thought I had action of going and playing ball, college and stuff like that, so. I was dibbling and dabbling in the 11th. Because I got kicked out of Compton, too, in the 10th grade. And I ended up going to Paramount.
And that's all Crips?
All Crips, Compton High. It's all Crips, yep. There's only one Pirus went up there, Monk. I remember Monk going up there from, Monk was from Elm Street. So he used to go up there. But Monk, and get into a fight and come back. Monk was something special.
He was down.
He was fast too. He was like the fastest dude in junior high and high school. But he was down. He came to school till one day. I remember jump Monk. He still come back the next day.
After a while, did the Crips just say, "Let's leave this dude alone"?
Because he was down though. Because sometimes he'd be there, sometimes he'd be that. But he was, you know.
Is he still around, Monk?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your parents saying while you're getting heavily involved?
My parents were like, you know. Not even heavily involved, like, that's when my mother got to noticing the writing on the wall. Me and my brother, like, you know, Chico, Corner Pocket on the wall, OPH, that's what the original pocket is. So that's what we used to write. She was like going to the store to see our name and stuff. That's when, cause I always tried to hide it from my parents. Like, we did hide it, like, you know, dress, school clothes they bought us, and then as soon as she turned around, you know, pulling the rag out my pocket, pulling my pants down and jumping on the bus to go to school. It changed every time you left the house. Like, never was trying to upset my parents. Even when I sold drugs, same way. Like, always wanted to impress them like I was doing the right thing, but everything changed as, you know, you get to high school and stuff changed. The whole clothes thing changed. Our hanging around this homeboys turned into claiming Corner Pocket.
Now, a second ago, you said original Pocket Hood. What was first, Corner Pocket or just Pocket Hood?
Corner Pocket. Pocket Hood is like youngster stuff, like original Pocket Hood. That was us, like OFH, original Front Hood, and original Pocket Hood was together. Like, we was all together, just one. But they were from the front of the original Pocket. And we always was Corner Pocket, like older dudes was Corner Pockets. Nah, Pocket Hood, that's the younger dudes who come from.
Okay, so back at Compton High, the hustling kind of starts for you 10th, 11th grade, even though you're playing sports.
Yep, I used to shoot dice a lot. That's how I got kicked out of Compton. Like, I organized a dice game, and I kept doing it throughout at Compton High, and they kicked me out. Like, but they gave me an interdistrict permit because I was good in sport, and smart too. Like, you know, and they felt like I was throwing my life away. But that kind of helped me for a little while. Like, when I ended up getting kicked out, I ended up going to Paramount High. I graduated and everything from Paramount, but I still was affiliated because once I got there, I was claiming the pocket, catch the bus home, go through Fruit Time, even if I have to walk from Rosecrans to Fruit Time every day. Sometimes, a few times I got shot at, you know, that was just like a part of life. Or I had to, if I don't get off on Rosecrans and walk through Fruit Time, I'll walk through Largo. the Mexican neighborhood. That time, it wasn't no feud with Norigo and Corner Pocket. It was fine, you know. Mexicans knew me, but sometimes I walked through Fruitown, just like, fuck it, you know. That was that mentality.
All this walking around you did during the late 70s, did you ever cross paths with some of what we call legendary figures like Tookie or Raymond or some of the Pirus that were well known? Because you were a kid when there was
when they was banging. Yeah, of course, Tookie used to come through our neighborhood because we had this youth center right there on Willowbrook. Tookie used to come walk from the Red House and come over there. Used to be in our neighborhood. Tookie did that, and then of course I ran into Puddin at school. Every time we got it, because going to Centinnial then, it was almost even Crips and Pirus, and then Puddin used to come up there. I'm like, man, this old dude coming up here, you know. Every time we got into a fight or something with the Pirus, then Puddin would come up there. So I couldn't even understand how Puddin coming up here. This old dude, like, you know. Yeah, a lot of Pirus I ran into, especially from Fruitown. Diver Dan, Red Rooster, on Oars, all that. Used to run into them all the time.
So Puddin was already probably like in his 20s coming up to the high school.
Yeah, Puddin was in his 20s coming up, and we couldn't understand why this old dude keep coming up here. Like every time, you know, he jumped to come over there and said what he had to say. At the football game, the same thing.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.